Hello group pile 1, and thank you for joining me here for your pick a card reading. If you chose this beautiful little white monarch butterfly, then these messages are for you. Let's see what comes out for you, group 1. Spirit, what does group 1 need to know today? Oh, we had a few, but we're going to take this one. Shapeshifter is your first card. Transform and unveil your gifts. Ooh, very cool. Love it. Let's get some more information for you, group 1. We have choosing your path. All is possible. Okay, let's see what else we want to know here. White Eagle, ancestor spirit. Connect to your lineage. A family wound or pattern can be healed now. Ooh, very interesting. Okay, let's get some more information, my friends. I'm going to just shift the camera a little bit. Oh, interesting. No. Transformation and take charge and action. Okay. Interesting. Having a few different things already. Okay. Let's see what else we need to know here for you, group 1. These are some new animal cards for me, so let's play with these. Does group 1 need to know? Ooh, rhinoceros. Be strong and courageous. Ooh, very interesting. Abundance sign. Okay. Goodness, that's a lot. Okay, let's get more clarity here. Okay, we have 2 here. We have share your voice, come out of the cave, persecution, expression. Okay. We have sisterhood of the rose, beauty and devotion, priestess, mystic, teacher. Ooh, very interesting. Okay, let's get you some of these guardian angel cards. We have surrender. Remain positive about the future of our planet, for all is part of humility or humanity's evolution. There is a divine order to all the chaos which you perceive in our world. Nothing will ever truly change until we learn to love and accept all that is. Lovingly surrender your judgments and expectations, and your life will magically transform. Okay, encouragement. Your love is invaluable to the earth and to those around you. Even though you may not always see the positive effect your love has on others, trust, for it does. Each time you offer love through a loving gesture, thought, or word, you plant a seed of love. And love always generates more love. Trust and continue your loving work. Beautiful. Okay, let's grab you a few of these. What do we need today? Oh boy, this guy, this guy, this guy. What have we got here? Okay. Freedom, courage, and love. Very cool. Okay, let's actually just move these down here. Oops. Okay, and last but not least, group one, we are going to grab you an angel card, and I do want to grab you a Sea Melodies card too. These are newer for me, and I just am in love with them. They're so cute. So let's grab one of those for you, group one. Rescue. Help others in need or ask for assistance when you need it. Interesting. That is interesting. Okay. Angel number, what do we need to know for group one, Spirit? Please guide my hand. 453. Angels are encouraging you to be clear about your plans and intentions so that you can be guided and supported. Oh, interesting. Okay, let's bookmark that, guys. And we're going to come back to that. So 453, okay? All right, my friends. So we do have some really fun energies that are coming through for you, group pile one. What I am getting a sense of right away is that there is something you are trying to manifest into fruition. And I'm really hearing like, whatever this is, I feel like there's a few things going on, to be honest with you. I feel like you guys have been a little scattered lately. I feel like you've been kind of like, oh, there's almost too many choices in front of you, and you're maybe unsure of which way to go. And we're getting a lot of interesting messages because we have the no card, and we also have the take charge and action. And what was funny is when this no card came out, I immediately thought of boundaries, like saying no and knowing your boundaries and knowing your value and your worth. But we also have like the take charge and action, which is interesting because it's like initially when you look at this, you're like, ooh, isn't that conflicting, right? But no, what I'm hearing is like they actually come together quite beautifully. So what I'm hearing is we need to put up some more boundaries in life, but also in what we're doing and the amount that we're taking on, because I'm hearing like we might be rushing things and we might be getting a little impatient, but we're needing to understand that we can take our time and we can take things one step at a time. And we're getting that like all is possible. You might have all these different paths in front of you right now, and you have this ability to choose what is calling. And I'm really hearing we're needing to put this boundary up where we stop letting our mind take over and we say no, and we surrender to this process. We surrender to this journey. And what I'm really just getting with that angel number that we read, taking time to really just go into our intentions with it. You know, getting clear about your plans and intentions so that you can be guided and supported. So what I'm hearing is like, there's all these possibilities. There's all these different, whoops, sorry, I just dropped one of the little lids on the card deck. But yeah, there's all these different possibilities for your life right now. And I'm hearing like they're all beautiful and they're all good. And you might be drawn to all of them. But what I'm really hearing is like, what is your initial intent with everything? What if you could do anything in the world, what would it be? What would it feel like? What does that experience look like to you? And I'm hearing like, don't put limits on your greatness, because this is all part of your journey and this is all part of you growing and healing. I'm also hearing like, this is an opportunity for you to really see how far you've come and all the healing that's commenced over the time that you've had and where it's brought you. I'm really hearing there's this element of celebration and realizing that you have the freedom to really go anywhere from here. Like you really do. You've worked so hard, group one. I'm really hearing that. And you have the ability to literally choose your path. Like how amazing is that? You have the freedom to do that. And I'm just hearing like the world is your oyster, you know, and we might be feeling a little immobilized right now. We might be feeling a little immobilized by fear. And we might be like, oh, I'm all panicky and I'm not sure which way to go. And is this the right thing to do? And what I'm hearing is let go of what you feel is right and just flow. Just flow with this process. Connect with those initial intentions. That's the first step. Connect with those initial intentions. What do you want to do? What are your intentions with wherever you're going in life? What are your priorities? You know, and then, you know, as this one said, it says, Be clear about your plans so that they can help you, because I'm just hearing this like chaos right now. But this gives us a clue. What is your initial intention? What is calling you? And what I'm clearly seeing from a lot of you, that you are this light worker, and this is the energy you're trying to create. This is the energy you want to have. So I would almost say this is a hint as to what your initial intention is love. I'm really hearing you guys are just this epitome of love. You are this beautiful soul that just constantly wants to rescue others and help them. And I feel like you are this person who just gives of themselves in so many ways. Like, wow, okay, I'm almost having tears come up right now because it's true. Like, wow, the energy I'm feeling, like your spirit guides just love you. Oh my gosh, I could cry. Yeah, like you are so precious to them, and it's time for you to see that. It's time to see that this is you. This is your healing work. You are this beautiful mystic. You are this beauty. You are this priestess, this mystic, this teacher, and you have so much to give this world. And all you have to do is trust yourself. Trust yourself and allow yourself to believe that even the smallest things that you do have effect. Because I feel like you struggle with this worth, this worthiness, to be honest. I'm really feeling that come in. Like, you're like, oh, but what if like what I'm doing actually isn't valuable? Like, what if I am not enough? What if I can't do this? I feel like you also are battling with these feelings of guilt almost, and like these feelings of like unworthiness sometimes sneak in as well, even though you're so gung-ho on what you're doing and what you want to create. But it's like, you got to know that everything you do, even if you don't see the positive results of this right now, if it's based in love, that has effect, group one. You have effect to this world. Each time you offer love through a loving gesture, thought, or word, you plant a seed of love. Love always generates more love. Continue, trust, and continue your loving work. That's what you need to do, my friends. Just continue doing and spreading love. Just keep being true to you. And what I'm hearing is like, you are definitely this light worker, and you need to see your greatness and see your capabilities and fight through these moments of second guessing yourself. Fight through those moments where you're like, I don't know if there is a clear path or clear way forward. Excuse me. That's interesting. So with that, I'm really feeling like this courage, you're getting double courage. Like, be strong and courageous. You can get through this. You are so resilient. You are so strong, group one. And I'm hearing your superpower is love. So just keep being love. Keep being the light. And I'm really hearing there's a couple side messages here with the no card as well, and this expression card, share your voice, and this rescue card. These are also kind of making me think that, take what resonates, but I'm also thinking boundaries with others and maybe voicing those boundaries, because you're such a light and you're such a love. This might be something you have a challenge with, is pleasing others. But we also need to know our limits, and we also need to know when we're being taken advantage of. I'm hearing that come through as a side message for some of you. So please be aware of that, okay? That did need to be said. So I'm just really hearing it's time to share your voice. It's time to speak up and help others perhaps, or help yourself. I'm really hearing strongly, help yourself and have the courage to express yourself. And what I'm hearing is you're going to have such freedom when you do that. You're going to literally release the fear. You're going to release all those things that you have felt have held you back. Sorry guys, I got cut off there. So back to what I was saying about you speaking your truth, you sharing your voice. I'm also feeling like this is having a lot to do with really sharing yourself. And when you think of that word expression, and especially with this one, like coming out of your cave, persecution, expression, this really gets my mind going, because what I'm really thinking and feeling here is we're also perhaps struggling really coming out of our shell, coming out of our cave, to show our true selves, to show our true authenticity. I'm really hearing that come in for you as well. And like what I'm really hearing is like, you need to express who you are out into the world. So this could even, like, this might resonate for you on a different level of expression, in the sense of just being yourself, being your authentic self, and sharing that with those around you, with the world around you. Because I've really been strongly getting this feeling like you are such a light, you are such a vibrant light. Like, I really get that from you. And you are this like light worker energy. You are this healer. You are this person that just loves to nurture and help others. And what I'm really getting with this is we just need to gain the courage to step out of our comfort zone and unveil our gifts. That's where I feel the shapeshifter is coming in, because it's like, really transform and unveil your gifts. Double transformation here, guys. So maybe we've been hiding ourselves for far too long. Maybe our guides have been like, okay, now it's time for you to step out of the cave. It's time to transform into your best, brightest, authentic self and not shy away from it. And what I'm really hearing is you have gifts. You have amazing abilities that you have not been necessarily openly sharing with the world. And I really feel like whatever this is something, perhaps, you know, maybe it's your spirituality, perhaps it's your story. Like, there's something Spirit very strongly wants you to share, because you have been sent here, I'm hearing, to help liberate others and help them see what is possible for them. And what a shame it would be if you held yourself back any longer from sharing yourself, and for one, to not be able to truly show yourself, be yourself, and be true to who you are and express what you want to express into this beautiful life. And what a shame, secondly, it would be because you don't know who you're going to inspire along the way. When you step up and you take action and take charge, when you claim your personal power, Group 1, and you are strong and courageous, you have no idea how that's going to inspire the world around you. And what I'm hearing is you just need that courage. You need that confirmation that you have the strength to do this. And what is awaiting you is this abundance. This is a beautiful Druid symbol of abundance, my friends. It's time to step into your true, authentic light, your true self, and say no to all that doesn't resonate with that. Oh, it's coming through clear now, guys. Oh my gosh. Like, you are this mystic, this teacher, and I know I've mentioned that earlier, but you need to know the gifts you have, the gifts that you have to share with others. And what I really feel is like, I don't know why, I just keep picturing like a superhero, like, da 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 da, like, I'm here to rescue you. Like, and I actually feel that way. I feel like you are going to almost be that rescuer for others. And I know that a lot of people, you know, we have this, guys, we don't want others to rescue us. But what I'm really feeling is like, you help bring understanding and liberation to others, which in essence helps them rescue themselves, which helps them take those forward actions, those forward steps like you have, because you've shown them that they can. You've shown them the way. You've shown them that it is possible to transform into whatever you wish to be, whatever resonates as your true self. Oh boy, you are going through this change, this huge rebirth experience. I really strongly feel that, Group 1. Holy, and this is a change that is incredibly powerful because it's helping empower you. It's helping you see yourself as you truly are. It's helping you see the truth about yourself and the love and your gifts that you can give out to the world and how that makes an impact. Group 1, you need to know you make a difference. Holy, do I ever feel that? You make a difference. So stop doubting yourself, Group 1. You have all the power you need and it exists within you. All you need to do is believe it. All you need to do is take the courage and step forward into the direction of your dreams and know and trust that the way forward is beautiful and full of possibility. It's time to no longer hibernate in this cave. It's time to come out and shine your light, unveil your gifts to the world because you have them. Oh, do you have them? And what's catching my eye now is this beauty and devotion. Are you devoted to yourself? Are you devoted to your journey, to your gifts, to your abilities? Are you devoted? Are you seeing the beauty? Are you seeing the beauty of you? Are you seeing the beauty of your life? Or are you too distracted by all these more negative, chaotic energies? Are you getting diverted and sidetracked from the beauty that is around you in this moment, from what the earth is trying to send to you now, what the universe is trying to send to you now? All these possibilities. Because I'm hearing when you get in that chaotic place, you are needing to surrender this. You need to surrender your fears. You need to surrender the chaos. Nothing will ever truly change until we learn to love and accept all that is. Judgment and expectations, we need to surrender and watch as your life will magically transform. Transform, that's that word again. Transformation. Your life is in this transformation. And it's up to you, Group 1, whether or not you go through it smoothly. If you let things happen organically, if you allow change to happen, if you allow healing to happen and stop getting in your own way from overthinking, from chaos, from all these distractions, stay focused. Let's get a little bit more information about this. I feel like I want to pull one more card. What do we need to know about this situation, these distractions? What is blocking? Ooh, we have 2 cards. Oh, Voyage of the Heart. Love flows through you and to you. And surrendering to the journey. Release control. So we're having a hard time letting go. And what's interesting is I'm really feeling like this transformation is clearly coming through to help you learn to love. Allow love to come and to receive it. When we really have this voyage of the heart, you are healing your heart. You are learning to love. You are learning to receive love. You are learning self-love and compassion. You are, wow, I'm really hearing you are relearning what love means. You are learning what love really means. You might think you know, but do you really know what unconditional love is? Oh, that's powerful, Group 1. That is powerful. It's time to surrender to love. Surrender to your journey. It's time to let go. You need to let go, Group 1. You need to let go of control and the need to know everything. Because what I'm getting is this is a transformation that is letting you let go of these old patterns, this belief you need to be in control, this need to be so scattered and not have boundaries. Whatever resonates for you, whatever these toxic patterns are, you're needing to say no to them so you can truly step into love, acceptance, and freedom. So take courage now, Group 1, and know you can do this. You are rediscovering what love means. Love flows through you and to you. This journey is helping you grow. This journey is literally a voyage of your heart. It's helping you reveal your passions. It's helping you reveal the love that you are, the light that you are. This is beautiful, Group 1. Oh my goodness. You might not feel this way right now. You might be like, Rebecca, you're crazy. I don't feel good. I don't feel these great energies. I feel scattered. I feel stressed. I feel like I'm healing and there's constantly getting hit and combat with all these messages and I can't make sense of things. You might be in that place, but Spirit's saying, you're supposed to be here, Group 1. You're supposed to be right where you are. And just know that this is a pattern and a cycle that you need to break now. And just know it might not feel good right now because you're battling these old patterns. You're seeing the truth of what things actually are. And what I'm curious about and what I'm seeing is this card, the White Eagle Ancestor Spirit. Connect to your lineage. A family wound or pattern can be healed now. This is telling, my friends, this is a cycle that perhaps, we're getting confirmation of this, has come from your family line for generations before you. This is a wound that you are healing right now. So yes, this is passed down to your DNA on a cellular level. So yes, my friends, it might be hard right now. Yes, you might be going through some triggering things. You might have big emotions right now because this is a deep wound. This is a wound that runs so deep, but it needs to change. It needs to heal. It needs to be let go. It's ready to be healed now. You've done so well, my friends. I'm hearing you've done a lot of this healing already. So hang on. This is the last little swing of things I'm hearing. Like, you're getting out of the woods here. You are truly emerging a new soul, a new person, someone who's been reborn, and you're being reborn in love. This is beautiful. See the beauty in this journey, my friends. Allow yourself to just enjoy it all. Soak in every moment. Release control. Enjoy the journey. Oh my gosh, it's beautiful. Okay, and make plans. Make plans for the highest good. Make plans. Make those intentions as we had from your angel number. You know, setting those clear intentions of what you want and where you want to go. Setting it all the tone in love. You know, and through love, you free yourself. Forgiving the past, letting go, and healing brings about freedom so you can emerge into your most authentic self. This is beautiful. I know I keep saying that, but it really is. So take charge of your life, empower yourself. Have the courage to go forward and release and say no to what doesn't serve you anymore, what's not working for you anymore. It's time to let go of these old patterns. It's time to let go of the safety of the ego and where it's keeping you small, where it's keeping you from seeing the truth in your life and expressing that out into the world. Oh, and trust. Every little thing that you do in love always generates more love. Continue your loving work. Don't get discouraged, Group 1. Stay true to you. Know that there's so many possibilities and so many blessings coming forward. So let's see the result. What is the result of this situation for Group 1? What blessings are coming in? What can we expect as a result of this situation? Ooh, isn't this interesting? Protected by angels. You are cherished by the angels. So you're going to have divine support. You're going to feel protected and you're going to feel safe in this next phase. Traveling lightly, simplify your life. You're going to feel lighter. You're going to have a more simple life with what matters, not filled with all the junk food that we filled our lives with previously. We're going to let go of the chaos. Let's see what comes through in these. What will be the end result of this situation? Okay. Sisterhood and brotherhood. You're going to find your tribe. This is beautiful. You're going to attract the right friendships into your life as you become your authentic self. Gratitude. You're going to be so filled with appreciation and happiness. Oh, responsibility. You are going to take responsibility for your life. Look how the world is literally held in the palm of her hands. She's realizing, you're realizing that you have the power in your life. You have the driver's seat in your life, and you know that you can take responsibility for the way you live it. Wow, you are becoming empowered, you are becoming grateful, and you are attracting the right people in your life. You are feeling safe. You know you're being divinely protected and guided on your path, and that you are unconditionally loved. You are cherished, Group 1. And you can go forward lighter than you've ever been in your whole life. And you'll be free. You will be free, Group 1, to express who you are. This is beautiful. Isn't that what we all want? And Group 1, you have it. It's on its way. So have courage. Know it's okay to ask for help when you're afraid. Know it's okay if you need assistance. Know that your angels are here to help you, are helping you when you need it. Trust your path, take action, and don't shy away from revealing your true self. So that's all I have for you today, Group 1. I hope you enjoyed your reading. I'm sending you so much love. Have a beautiful and blessed day. Hello, beautiful people. If you chose group pile number 2 and you chose this beautiful green butterfly, then these messages are for you, my friends. Let's see what Spirit has in store for you today. Okay, our first one is take a step back. All right, let's get some more information. Oh, goodness. Okay, hold on. There's quite a few that came out, so let's just get a little bit more clarity. Okay, we've got 2 here. Let's see what we got. We have hedgehog, be a magnet for light, love, and joy. Horse, care for others and let them be free. Let's get some more information. What else does group pile number 2 need to know today, Spirit? Ooh, you guys in the 2 here. Okay, we have the crumbling. What are you clinging on to? We have deep replenishment, retreat, rest, be held. Very interesting. Okay, let's get some more information. Oh, here we go. Kali Ma, facing fear. Major spiritual changes are unfolding. This is your chance to soar. Okay, let me just adjust my camera here, my friends, so you guys can make sure you see everything as it comes. Okay, Let's get a little bit more information here. Ooh, miracles. Expect the wondrous to emerge. Okay, getting some information already here. Spring, see your seeds grow. This is interesting. Okay, let's grab you a Mermaid Sea Melodies card. Just loving these cards, they're so fun. Move. Barnacles only grow on a docked ship. Okay, let's grab you one more. Oh goodness, okay. Ooh, this is interesting. Okay, we have two that fell out. Let's see what we got. We got guidance. Find safety in your beacon's light. Travel. Seeing the surface of the ocean is not the same as diving deep to see the coral. Interesting. A few things coming up there. Okay, let's see what else I want here. I'm forgetting something. Where are my other decks? Here, bear with me, guys. I'm going to pull a few more cards from some of these decks here, but I also feel called to grab you a relationship card. So bear with me. I'm just going to come and grab that. So just one second. Thanks for your patience there. I just wanted to grab a couple other decks that were calling my name for you guys, group 2. I wasn't planning on pulling these decks, but oh Jesus, I dropped them all. But they're calling your name. So I'm going to pull a few extra cards. Okay, life lessons. You can break free from a recurring negative patterns by praying to know the lesson and blessing they contain. Okay, so clearly I needed to pull this deck. Let's see what else we find out here. What do we need to know here with group 2? Can we get a little bit more information? Whoo, these guys are snapping out. Let's see what we got. Oh, value your self-worth. You are God's precious gem. This is interesting, my friends. Okay, this is super interesting. Okay, I have a very strong sense of what's going on here, but we're gonna just get as much clarity as we need here for you, group 2. I just really feel the need. I'm just feeling you guys need some guidance. So let's go in. I'm feeling like this nurturing energy is coming over me. Like, let's just love you up. Let's just love you up, group 2. I'm really feeling that. So let me love you up today. Hope I can bring a smile to your face. Okay, let's see what we got. All is well. Everything is working out for my highest good. Out of this situation, only good will come. I am safe. Louise Hay. I just absolutely love that card. It's absolutely stunning. Okay, let's see what else we want to know here. These cards just want to like fly away on me. Believe. Be open to all possibilities and opportunities. Let go of preconceived ideas. There is nothing to fear. You are constantly surrounded by love. Start to believe in yourself and trust your instincts. Wondrous possibilities and opportunities abound, provided you are flexible and retain an open-hearted mind. Believe all is possible. Okay. All right, let's grab you a relationship card. Let's see what's going on here. What do we need to know regarding romantic relationships or the situation at hand? Retreat. It's time to disconnect from the world. Okay. Anything else we need? That seems to be a very strong message for you, group 2. What else do we need to know about this situation? Okay, we have 2. Healing family issues. Your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. Pay attention to the red flags. The signs are cautioning you. Oh boy, okay, group 2. There's a whole lot going on for you in your relationships right now. We're going to dig into that here momentarily. I want to pull you guys one more thing. I want to grab you an angel number because it's just, I love my angel number, so we're going to do it. All right, group 2, what do you need to know? What angel number? Angels, guide my hands. This one, 477. You are connected to the energies and laws of manifestation at this time. Imagine that your prayers have already been answered in order to experience the reality. Very interesting. We're going to bookmark that. So that was 477. Okay. Okay. So we definitely have a few things going on with you, group 2. Oh boy. All right. Where do I start with this? You guys are making me work for it here. Okay, let me just straighten this out. Okay, so the main energy that I'm immediately picking up on is frustration, letdown, sadness. I'm really strongly feeling like you guys are just kind of like, when's life just gonna work out for me? I'm really feeling that. I'm hearing you are having a really hard time right now sorting through what you're going through. I feel like there's some sort of situation. I do strongly feel this theme of relationships. So take what resonates, whether it's a relationship or not, whether it's a scenario, a situation. This is a general reading, but I'm really going with this theme of relationship with yourself, relationship with a significant other, family member, whatever resonates. But what I'm really strongly hearing is, even though you're frustrated and even though you want answers right now and you're kind of like in this state of confusion, I feel as well, we're really needing to take this step back and reevaluate where we are at this time. Because I'm hearing we're focusing on the wrong things. We are focusing on, almost fixating on this scenario, this relationship, whatever this is that's causing you grief. And unfortunately, this relationship is built on a very weak foundation. And I'm really sorry to tell you this, my friends, but this is what's coming through. We have this confirmation in the crumbling card, okay? Your foundation is crumbling down right now. And I really strongly feel like this represents your relationship perhaps you're having a struggle with, but it also represents your relationship with yourself. I'm strongly getting the message that we are needing to retract. We need to press pause on whatever this is. Whether this is a scenario where you're at a workplace right now that is just not serving you and it's causing confusion, it's causing heartache, it's causing your heart to struggle and you're feeling sad and like it's not resonating. However that translates to you, because this is a group reading, I feel like some of you it'll be a relationship, some it'll be work, take what resonates. But what we're strongly getting right through this reading is you need to evaluate the bigger picture here. This isn't something you want to just make a quick, snappy decision on, and even though you feel you want to, take a step back. I am feeling like we are clinging to something that's not healthy. And what I actually feel is like we're clinging almost like to this aspect of what I'm picturing is this young child, and it's like, mommy, 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 I need your love. I need your validation. I need. But what's happening is we're not validating ourselves right now. And I almost feel like this relationship or this scenario isn't healthy for you, group 2. And Spirit is very strong in this message. You need to move out of this. You need to travel. You need to get a higher perception. You need to listen to your guidance, because I feel like Spirit has been trying to signal you for a while. And it's not that this is dangerous, but it's not safe for you. And what I mean by that is you are not feeling safe to just be yourself. I'm really hearing this. And what I'm getting with this kind of cling, like, I need this. What are you clinging to, okay? If you are needing this relationship to make you feel worthy, I'm sorry to say this isn't a healthy dynamic for you, group 2. We are needing to come to this place of strength, and we need to get this broader perception and realize that this could be a repetitive chapter for us. So Spirit is urging you to see this. Get that higher vantage point. It's time to see the big picture. Where are you sacrificing your worth? Perhaps you've been persisting in a relationship that maybe even though your inner guidance is saying this is wrong, you're still persisting. And what I'm really getting, like that young child, I need, mommy, mommy, mommy. It's almost like that in this relationship, and you're never satisfied, is what I'm kind of getting, if I'm being 100% real with you. And I feel like you've been going, maybe even from relationship to relationship or different places, you've been searching for this because you have this insatiable need to be validated. And group 2, you are worthy right now. And I have to tell you, you need to start believing in yourself. You do not need this relationship or this scenario to validate your worth. You need to trust your instincts, and you need to believe in yourself and the possibilities that are available to you. Because a relationship does not define you. You are the only one who can define you. So what are you holding on to, group 2? What needs to go? You need to take a step back. You need to analyze this. What's really catching me with this horse card is let them be free. Care for others, I feel like this should be worded to care for yourself and let them be free. That's what I'm getting in this reading, group 2. If you've ever heard that saying, when you love someone, let them be free, you need to let them be free. And similarly, if this has to do with your own relationship with self, are you allowing yourself to be free? Are you encaging yourself? Are you not seeing your greatness? Are you not seeing all the wondrous possibilities for your life and that you can accomplish them? This angel number that we pulled would not have come forward if it did not truly believe that you were a manifester. That if you couldn't manifest this, this wouldn't have come up. You are connected to the energies of and the laws of manifestation this time. Imagine what your prayers that have already been answered in order to experience the reality. Sorry, I've had a lot of sessions and done a lot of talking today, so I apologize, guys. I'm kind of losing my ability to talk fully here. But what's really coming through is this validation for you that you can make beautiful things happen and manifest them into your reality. And that includes a beautiful relationship, group 2. That includes abundance and joy. You know, this is so coming through for you. And what's really interesting is the bookmark card. I always check it because sometimes it's for a reason. This is what I use to bookmark that angel number. Accept happiness and good fortune. This is amazing. So this is total confirmation, group 2. You just need to believe it. You need to believe good can happen and that you can value yourself and receive. You can be worthy of great things, and you don't need this toxic relationship or whatever this crumbling foundation is in your life to create validation in you. You can do this. And this is a repetitive cycle for you, and I feel like Spirit's really encouraging you, go deep in, travel. See, the surface of the ocean is not the same as diving deep to see the coral. So we're needing to go into this so we can break free from this unhealthy cycle in our lives. And what I'm really strongly hearing is that this person or this situation has come into your life to show you this, to help you truly wake up to this life lesson, this reoccurring cycle, and to help you have this wake-up call so you can stop this toxic cycle now. And what's really, really interesting, my friends, is I keep getting the number 9 come in. So number 9 is the ending of a cycle. In numerology, it's very much the symbol of closing off a cycle, closing off and beginning anew. So with this, I'm really feeling like this life lessons card is really coming forward for you to help you acknowledge where else in your life you've been compromising your greatness and not seeing your worth and value, and where we might be in this state of imbalance when we're constantly needing this validation from others. What are we missing in our life? Where are we missing this love of self? Because when we're in wholeness and we're in this state of love and joy and abundance within ourselves and we see our greatness, we no longer need this validation from others. And Spirit's saying, like, yes, this is a strong message for you, but you need to know this is not a criticism. It's okay. It's okay. Don't beat yourself up after hearing this guidance. Trust yourself and know what a beautiful and loving thing this is for you to come to this realization now. Because I feel like there's a lot of fear surrounding your worthiness. Fear if you're going to be enough, if you can be this person for everybody. But Spirit's saying you don't have to be anything for anyone. You just have to love yourself when you look in the mirror. You just have to validate yourself and see your greatness. So face that shadow work and trust this is your chance to soar above it. Major shifts are happening. Major shifts. This is huge work. Group 2, this is to be commended. Holy, this is a lot you're going through. And you need to be loved up. You are just needing love. So are you giving it to yourself? You can break free from this negative cycle so it never happens again. You are in the driver's seat right now, group 2, and I feel like a lot of you need to hear that. And knowing and trusting that everything's going to work out and you can do this. I just keep getting that, like, you can do this. Don't doubt your ability to shine. And don't doubt that miracles and things are taking place. And they're like, shift your perception. It's time to recognize that the greatest truth of all, which is all is well. Everything is working out for my highest good. Out of this situation, only good will come. I am safe. So trust the universe has your back, group 2. They love you. They want to see you shine. They want to see you go into your greatness and bring that out to the world because you have so many gifts. You are so capable. And it's interesting. I just keep getting this urge to clear my throat. So we're needing to clear away this congestion, these negative emotions, these limiting beliefs we have about ourselves, that we're not enough, that we need to have validation from others. We need to let them live their own lives. We need to let them be free, and in essence, let ourselves become free. And what's beautiful is we're getting this change in perception that miracles can happen. Expect the wondrous to emerge. Hedgehog, be a magnet for light, love, and joy. Be a magnet for abundance. You are a powerful being that can manifest whatever it is you set your intentions to. So be that magnet for love. Be that magnet for joy. And I'm really getting the strong urge to tell you that you do need to retreat and you do need to take a step back and just work on this relationship with yourself. Really, really strongly getting that. We have literally 3 retreat cards. So we have retreat, take a step back, and retreat, rest and be held. Okay, are you holding space for you? You need to rest. You need to get this bigger picture. You need to see the beauty of you and the power you hold, group 2. Now, this is very interesting. We have this healing family issues. This immediately strikes me as ancestral healing. Okay? So what I'm really getting is this need for love is really coming through strongly from perhaps your childhood experiences, perhaps your ancestral line, perhaps this is something that literally a wound from your ancestors has been passed through to you. But what I'm hearing is you heal this, you are going to heal this ancestral wound. This is definitely coming through. So I really feel like a lot of you are needing to see the blessing in this situation and really going forward, looking forward to healing and going deep, once again, going deep beneath the surface to where this is stemming from. Where are you feeling like you needed validation as a child? In the past, was there relationships you had where you didn't get the love you desired and you craved? Is that why? These are traumas. These are literally traumas. It doesn't have to be an over-the-top experience to be qualified as a trauma. It can be little things, something someone said, something our father or mother did that made us feel insignificant, that made us feel unwanted. So it's like going into those wounds and realizing where they might be showing up in our everyday life and where we are building our foundations on this. Are we building a foundation that's strong, or is it crumbling down as we try to build on top of it? Because we'll never have a successful, really, truly strong and sturdy foundation until we go deep down and we start at the roots. We start at that deep foundation and build up. So I'm actually getting this analogy because I feel like Spirit's saying, go down deep, build a totally new foundation. And this is a beautiful opportunity for you too, because this is a blessing. You know, this is a true blessing. You get to rebuild, you know, and as you do, you get to end this cycle for your family and for the family that comes after you. This is a miracle. This is a blessing, group 2. And we have pay attention to the red flags. The signs are cautioning you. So if you've been questioning things, if you've already been triggered, if you've had things that have made you second guess, this is guidance, my friends, and you need to trust it. Okay, I know sometimes this isn't the greatest information and this isn't always like happy, you know, I get it. We want to sometimes have those types of readings, but what I'm really hearing is like, this is a little bit of this tough love right now, and it's hard. It's hard work, but that is what our spiritual journey and healing is about. We have to go through these hard points in life to truly have the freedom we desire and the freedom we deserve. We need to liberate ourselves of this cycle now, and what a beautiful blessing that is. So trust your inner guidance. Trust when you see the red flags. Know your worth, group 2. Know your value, okay? Boy, oh boy. And the spring card, spring ahead. See the seeds that have already been planted. See them grow, right? New foundation. I feel like you've been working on this already. So let it grow. Care for you. Take a step back. Replenish your energy. See what beautiful things have already blossomed in your life. I feel like a lot of you are like, but the end of the world has happened. It's like, no, this is the beginning. This is a new beginning, friends, okay? So let's grab you one. What's going to be the result of this scenario if group 2 listens to their inner guidance and they go forward? Okay, we've got 2. We have support and synthesis. So this is super cool. When I see synthesis, I immediately think of us integrating all this information. So we're truly synthesizing all of this information and we're applying it, which is super cool. And we're going to bring true support into your life, because I feel very strongly, group 2, that you felt unsupported in your life. I feel like you haven't been given the love that you truly deserved. And that's what I feel. And I feel like now you are welcoming in true support. And you're going to start realizing you're worthy of it. And you're going to start integrating and synthesizing this new truth. Let's grab you one more. Fresh start. Clean slate. The world is your oyster. My goodness, group 2, this is amazing. Expect the best. Expect the wondrous to emerge. This is a brand new start for you, group 2, and I am so excited to see where it takes you. So, my dear friends in group 2, know all is well. Know that I know that this reading wasn't a fun reading. There was some tough love in here, but just know it's love. It is the loving thing from Spirit to call us out sometimes and show us the way. And I know it's not fun. Trust me, I've had a few moments myself. But that being said, it's liberating and it's healing and it's enabling us to become empowered. And it's allowing you, group 2, to take your power back and to begin to be this magnet for light, love, and joy. And how beautiful is that? How empowering is that? So I am sending you so much love, group 2. I just feel like if you were here, I'd just give you a big old hug and let you know it's going to be okay. Sending you a lot of love and light. Have a beautiful and blessed day. Bye. Hello, beautiful friends. This is Rebecca from Sacred Reiki Healing. So excited you are here to join me for your pick a card. So if you are group pile number 3 and you chose this beautiful little yellow butterfly, then these messages are for you, my friends. I had to pull out my beautiful selenite lamp, my candles. I was losing some light in here, but I actually really like it. I am loving this autumn vibe that's coming in now. I am so excited for fall. I don't know about you guys. If you love fall just as much as me, let me know. Make sure to comment below. But let's see what's in store for you, group 3. What's going on? What do we need to know from Spirit today? Oh, okay. First card, guys. Finding sanctuary. Oh boy, I am low on light here, so I'm going to try to light that up for you guys a little bit more. So finding sanctuary, opening to your spiritual source. Okay, that's our first card for you, group 1, or group 3, sorry. My goodness, it's been a bit of a day. I won't lie. I've had a lot of sessions today, which I'm so happy about. But I'm kind of losing my ability to talk here this afternoon. So bear with me. All right, what do we need to know, group 3? Ooh, wow, okay. So we have 2 here. We have harmony and resolution. So hopefully you can see that. And we have cut the cords. Ooh, very interesting. Some pretty strong messages right off the bat here, my friends. Make room for all the butterflies. Okay, I'm going to adjust the camera here so you can see everything that happens. There we go. That's a little better. Okay. Let's move on. Let's put you an animal card. What does group 3 need to know today, Spirit? Okay, here we go. We have camel. Be forbearing and patient. Archangel Jophiel. How interesting. Okay. We have forgiveness, Master Jesus. Let's see what this card has to say. You are on the right path of light, love, and forgiveness. Father healing is possible at this time. Interesting. Okay, let's get some more insight for you. A little bit more tough time letting these ones come out. Does group 3 need to know from this deck, Spirit? Okay. Keepers of the Earth is our first one. You are not alone. Ancient ancestors stand beside you. Oh, interesting. Oh, we have a third one here. Okay. Lemuria, creating heaven on earth. It's happening. And pillar of light, your vibration is rising. You are the oracle. Oh, very interesting. Okay. Gonna do some adjusting again. Bear with me, guys. Okay. Let's see what else we need to know, my friends. Let's get a little bit more insight. Healing. Listen to your heart. Love is the greatest healer. It has the capacity to balance and heal your emotions, thoughts, and perceptions, which in turn will heal you physically. Your angels are here with you and will help dissolve your fears. Trust in the power of love to guide you, and your life will magically transform. This card is confirmation that healing is occurring right now. Okay, beautiful. All right, so let's grab you guys a relationship card. So bear with me. I am going to find my relationship cards here. I also want to pull you an angel number. Okay, that'll do. Okay. Okay, hold on, guys. I'm just gonna go grab my other deck here. So 1 second. Okay. So once more, bear with me here. Thank you for your patience. Okay. Let's just see what we get from the relationship cards, because I'm feeling like that is coming forward. So let's dig a little deeper with this. What do we know or need to know for group 3 in the relationships? Okay. We have deception. Someone is wearing a false self mask in this relationship. Okay, that's pretty strong. Let's see what else we need to know. Boy, oh boy, we've got 2 here. We have engagement. Your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. Okay, we have express your love. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture. Okay, this is very interesting. I am feeling 2 separate messages here, but take what resonates, okay? So we're gonna just pop them here and we're gonna get to those as well. And there's a few other things I wanna do for you. Group pile 3, where did I put those? Okay, here we are. Our angel number, let's get that for you, group 3. 351, don't fear the energy of change. It is always working in accordance to the divine order and for your highest good. Oh, interesting. Don't fear change. How interesting. Okay, group 3. What a reading so far. So we have a lot that came through for you. We're definitely getting a main message here with the harmony and resolution. We're really getting that vibe with this reading. So maybe you guys have been going through a little bit of difficulty in your relationships, perhaps in your journey, whatever resonates. Keep in mind, this is a general reading, my friends. But what I'm clearly getting is there has been some sort of discord. There's been something that's making you feel distressed. I'm feeling dis-ease is what I'm feeling, and I'm also feeling a very strong prominent cord in my back, which is very apt because we have the cut the cords card. So whatever this situation is, this person, this place, whatever resonates, whatever it is, we are needing to cut the cord to this, whatever is not serving us at this time. We're getting a very powerful message with the cut the cords card. So we're really needing to dive in. We're needing to release these energetic cords that have maybe attached to us that are draining our vital energy. So I'm really hearing from Spirit, you need to dive in at this time and investigate. We need to start investigating where we have these ties, where we're feeling these connections and these attachments in life to things that aren't helping propel us forward on our journey. And I'm really hearing we need to create the world we want to live in. And I'm hearing we are a powerful co-creator with the universe. And you need to be reminded of that, group 3, that you have the power to create the life you want. And I'm really getting that with this Lemuria card. And that's very much a reminder, creating heaven on earth. It's happening. So allowing yourself to get to that point where you start realizing, hey, I have more control in my life than I realize. And you start coming from that victim mentality into the victor mentality. And you start recognizing where you can take on this more empowered role in your life. And that's a really beautiful thing, group 3. I'm really hearing as well that we're needing to really spend time. Okay, so this is a healing journey that you're on. You are being required to take sanctuary and to really go in deep. What I immediately think of is this aspect of going to this place. We see pictured here. We see on the picture this foreign, beautiful tower that's literally in the middle of what looks like nowhere. There's nowhere around, there's no other buildings around, there's no other people, there's no flurry of activity happening. It's far away, and you can tell it's nestled in the mountains far away in this beautiful landscape. And this is what you're being asked to do right now, is to retreat to this sanctuary where no distractions are present and truly open up to your spiritual source. Asking Spirit, asking your angels, what are these cords that I need to cut? What is the situation that I need to leave and create harmony in my life? How can I create this harmony and resolution in my life? Where do I need healing? Where do I need to seek out forgiveness, right? Where do I need to forgive myself and others? You know, and really great way to trace back where you might be needing forgiveness or feeling like you need to forgive yourself, because a lot of us initially are like, oh, I don't need to forgive myself. I'm good. I don't have anything to forgive. A lot of times the ego does that to protect us from the truth, which can very well be painful. And what I'm really hearing is we need to trace back wherever we felt guilt, wherever we felt shame in our life, and tracing that back and going through those events that we felt shame for or guilt with, and then going and extending this loving energy, this Christ-like energy of unconditional love and for true forgiveness. And what's really, really beautiful is when Christ comes forward, and a lot of times when I've had Reiki sessions and I've done a lot of clients where Christ does come up as their guide, it's amazing to feel that energy because it's so pure and it's so beautiful. And Jesus literally was the essence of unconditional love. That's who he was. And when you actually go into that and you extend that sort of high frequency love to yourself and your situation, I am seeing group 3 that your life begins to transform. You begin to see where in life beauty can be found, and you begin to heal. You know, listening to your heart. Well, what's the heart connected with? Love. Listen to love. Love is the greatest healer. So, you know, I'm hearing that you're going through a lot right now. You might have this back and forth. I'm kind of feeling this like, I don't know what to do. I'm in this space, I'm in that space. And it's like this kind of more scattered energy. And there's some sort of choice you're trying to make, some sort of decision with whatever this is. I'm feeling like family. For a lot of you, it might resonate that this situation that's needing resolution and harmony and forgiveness might very well be stemming from some sort of family disagreement, wound, past energy that's still latching on as a cord and draining us. That's one example, but take what resonates. That's kind of what's jumping out at me with this. But we're needing to return to this place of love and healing. And when we think of how we can truly heal, well, love. Love heals all. It transcends everything, group 3. So where are you needing to give yourself more love? Where are you needing to extend more love to others? You know, I'm really hearing you need to trust the power of love and let it guide you. You know, and what's cool is this card literally says that your life will magically transform when you do that. So where can you lead with love in your life? Where in this situation can you apply love? And don't get me wrong, love is powerful. A lot of people get this confused. When we say lead with love, this does not mean that you get to be trampled over, that you don't have any boundaries, and that you must give, give, give. That is not what I'm saying, group 3. When you have love and you lead with love, you also love yourself. And you take care of yourself and you stand up for what love is. You stand up for what's right. And when we think of Jesus's journey and his story, I don't know if a lot of you are religious or not, regardless if you resonate or not, the story is powerful. Jesus stood up for what he believed in, and he did not condone those who were taking advantage of others, those who were hurting others. And he had the bravery to stand up to that. But he also had the ability to extend forgiveness. And often, myself, because I grew up very religious, I'm very acquainted with his story. And when we transport ourselves to that moment in time where Jesus was stabbed in the side with a spear by one of these Roman soldiers who was hanging him on the stake, he looked at him and forgave him. He gave him love, and he literally gave him that forgiveness, even though he didn't know at the time what he was truly doing. So I think it's very, very powerful that Jesus has come forward in your reading today. And this energy of forgiveness is really coming forward. So I'm really hearing we need to work with this energy. We need to connect with Christ. You know, if this is a guide you feel called to, work with him. You know, work with that essence of love. I want to get a little bit more information on these cords. So guys, what are these cords that we need to cut? What detail can we receive into this? What do we need to know? Okay. Oh, interesting. Okay, so 2 cards that had to do with the sacral chakra just flew out of here. So this is very telling. So inner child, okay. Nurture your inner child and begin to express the awesome beauty you hold within you. We live in a world where a formula exists for everything, yet love and creativity have no formula. They do not need to be studied, simply nurtured. Regularly set some time to just play. Okay, that is very telling. Creativity. We, your angelic messengers, are here to help you unleash the endless creative potential that you possess. Listen to the whispers of love inside your heart as we communicate with you through feeling and emotion. Let go of fear and apprehension and express the endless source of creativity you possess. Have fun and allow your inner child within you to express your true essence. All is valid. This is very interesting. Okay, I'm also being called to pick you another angel number. So let's familiarize ourselves here. Don't fear the energy of change. It is always working according to the divine order and for your highest good. Okay, so that we're going to come back to. What do we need to know about this relationship where harmony, resolution is needed? What do we need to know? Feeling low. 8:30. Your experiences have all been for a reason. Angel guidance is encouraging you to trust in your power, purpose, and path. You have an essential role to play in the world. Ooh, this is good, friends. Okay, this is amazing. All right, this tells me a lot. We're going to bookmark this one too. All right, friends. So way more information just came pouring through here. So what's really interesting here? Oh, okay, this is really coming together now. This is family. I really feel that for most of you. This is family. This is an experience you've had. This has been perhaps a rougher upbringing. We're really needing to work with the inner child. That's what a lot of these cords are about, is experiences you've had in the past, things that have been unhealthy for you, that have literally attached to you energetically, that we're needing to let go of. These perceptions of the past, this is coming through so strong, okay? So these perceptions of the past, we are needing to go through and really create change in. And what's really interesting is we need to really throw ourselves into this new experience where we begin to become curious and we begin to look at our past and this situation, whatever this is, okay? Take this with a grain of salt. But whatever this is, when we start changing our perception, we begin to change our whole world and our frequency. And what's really interesting is we have your vibration is rising. So I'm really feeling, group 3, that when you start looking at this situation, this past energy, this family wound, whatever this is, this inner child wound, and you start applying this forgiveness and loving kindness, you are going to not only heal, but you're going to actually change the past as you perceive it. So I really feel like this change in perception, and we had that in the angel card or the angel number, to not fear it. Go with it, flow with it, raise your vibration, and allow yourself to create the life you want. Because I'm really hearing a lot of these more negative experiences have clearly been carried forward and been a burden to you for far too long. And it's literally being told right now, cut that off. Cut it away. This is draining your vital essence, my friends. And what's interesting is this deception card. And this has a very different energy than these two cards. And it, at first, when it flew out, it might have even floored you a little bit and been like, whoa, what's this? And I was like, that's how I felt. I was like, whoa, what is this? This is interesting. But it all has come to me now. So this deception card, this has to do with you deceiving yourself. So this is quite telling. Where have you been not seeing the truth about this situation, the past, your family, yourself? Where have you been deceiving yourself this whole time, group 3? So as an example, if you did have this more negative past that greatly impacted your inner child, every time you've looked back, it's hurt you. Every time you've looked back, it's stumbled you, it's tripped you up, it's made you feel in fear, it's made you revert back to a lower vibration. And what Spirit is coming forward to tell you is now it's time to empower yourself. So when you look back, you can start changing that perception of the past. You can see through the deception. You can see to the truth. And the truth is, my friends in group 3, that not everything was bad. And what I'm really hearing is this element of celebration of the past. Celebrate your past. Celebrate the tough times because you made it through. And the fact is you're needing to know right now that every single happening, every single thing that has surpassed has all been happened for a reason. And we have that confirmation with this angel number. Your experiences have all been for a reason. So now it's time to trust in your power, purpose, and path. You have an essential role to play in the world. And I want to say you have an essential role to play in your life. Because how empowering it is to realize that you can change your perception at any time. And you can literally change the past and how you see it. So yes, this does not mean, my friends, that your past wasn't hard, that there weren't traumas, that there weren't sorrows. Spirit would never diminish those things, and acknowledges you and wants you to know that every emotion you have is valid. But what we want to have happen, all of us do, we want to return back to a state of love and joy. Isn't that what we all want? Is a life filled with love and joy? So now is the time to act and see through any lies that you've been telling yourself, anything that you haven't been seeing clearly, because I'm really getting strongly that our ego has become very good at hiding a lot of these things, a lot of these tendencies, a lot of these more negative experiences or truths about ourselves. And the fact is it's time to see through the ego. It's time to see through things that might make us feel uncomfortable diving into, and see past the deception our ego might be putting in place, or others might be putting in place, and seeing the truth of those experiences and what they are. And doing that is going to totally be freeing and healing for you, group 3. Let's go back to this creativity and inner child. This is so interesting. So some of you might even, as an example, be writing a book about your past. Okay? So say that's the scenario. Say you're beginning to write a book about your past. And as you go through your life, chapter by chapter, you start recognizing where you need to forgive yourself. You start seeing where healing is needed. You start seeing where you want to let go of these old hurts, and you don't want to let them control you or hurt you anymore. And you start bringing harmony to your life. You start bringing balance to your life and resolution. You start seeing that you can be this creator and that you can create the life you want. And you start recognizing when your guides are sending you information through how you feel. You begin to let go of the fear you feel or felt in the past as you start to see through any deceptions or lies, and you see to the heart of the situation. You see to the heart of the truth, which is every experience happened to you to help you become who you are today. Every person that maybe hurt you in your journey, were they not also being true to their journey and doing the best they could with the information they had? We need to start listening and seeing the truth. And we need to make sure we're sending that love and nurturing energy to ourselves. And forgiving ourselves where this is warranted. A very beautiful thing and very freeing thing to do is to give yourself the gift of forgiveness wherever you felt you've done wrong. And trusting that you are forgiven, and that extended love of Christ consciousness is towards you, my friends, my beautiful friends. So know that whatever hurt you are harboring, whatever guilt or shame that you're holding on to, know that you can let it go now. And you can cut the cords to those emotions that are holding you captive in a state of low vibration, in a state of hurt. Because this is clear, the inner child is needing love. The inner child is needing acknowledgement. And we're needing to express that inner child and how she felt and validate those emotions. That's really key. And I really hope this comes across strongly, that your emotions are valid, group 3. Don't disregard them. Know that whatever happened in the way you felt things is how you felt, and that's okay. Don't beat yourself up about feeling things. But where this reading is really coming forward is now, don't let them hurt you anymore. And it's okay to let them go. Feel them, heal them, Let them go and liberate yourself, liberate your past, because I really feel like there's so many beautiful things coming into your life. I now want to show you guys this card that I ended up pulling for you earlier. And it's the positivity card. And it's a beautiful mantra that I would like to read to you that you could screenshot if you'd like. Positivity. If you can find even one thing to be grateful for, it will restore you to the light. Please, dear God, let me always feel gratitude for something, even a tiny thing, in even the hardest of situations. Isn't that beautiful? And isn't that perfect? How perfectly does this tie into our reading today? This is so amazing because I feel like this is exactly the message for you, Group 3. It's time to find the beauty in whatever situation you're in. If this is past, present, whatever the scenario, it's time to see clearly. See past any sort of deceptions we've put in place, our ego has perhaps put in place, and see the beauty in every experience. And you can do it. And you know what? It might take time. It might take time, but that's okay. We have camel spirit here. It says, be patient. Give yourself time. Take as long as you need. It might take a while to get to this place where you can look back and go, okay, yeah, okay, I can forgive this. I can let this go. But we need to cut this cord. And what's really cool is this ancestor card. So ancient ancestors stand beside you. You are not alone. I think this is so beautiful and so powerful because you have very strong ancestral ties. And this very well might be an ancestral pattern or family pattern that you are breaking and cutting free from yourself now, that you are healing now. But this card is total confirmation. You are receiving help from your ancestors. You are not alone, Group 3. You're not alone in this journey. Your ancestors, your family, surrounding you from the other side. And isn't that a beautiful thought? Isn't that a beautiful blessing that we have, that we can turn to our guides and the ones we love for guidance and support and know they'll be there. Know that they're showing up for us to show us the way. So whenever you're feeling lost and whatever you're feeling down and that this is too hard, forgiveness is too hard, call upon your ancestors to help you. They want to show up for you, and they are in this reading. Considering this card came out, they are showing up for you. So take advantage of that. Which it's really cool to see this engagement card and express your love card. These I find intriguing. And what I'm getting from this is two things. I feel like for some of you, this might very well be a very precious relationship in your life. And don't get too caught up in the engagement because this card just represents a higher commitment. And what I'm really feeling with this is, like I said, two things. One, it could be someone in your life that you literally are being shown unconditional love from. And it's liberating you. It's helping you learn. It's helping you heal. And I'm hearing for some of you, this is going to resonate, that you're coming closer together as you heal on your journey. And it's encouraging them to heal. And what I'm seeing is like two soulmates, and you're growing from these experiences together and you're mirroring each other. And I'm seeing that in scenario one, and we're needing to express this unconditional love with them. This is really coming strong. So what I'm getting with this is, once more, when you forgive yourself and you give yourself over to the power of love and you liberate yourself from whatever this is you're carrying, you're going to be able to truly express your love. And you're going to be able to truly receive that love that you've been closed off from. Because when we don't forgive ourselves. When we hold guilt and shame, we close the door to love. We don't allow love to reach us because we feel like we're not deserving of it. And so I'm really hearing that we're starting to begin to feel real love again. We're starting to realize we are worthy of unconditional love and that we can express that with others. And because we are dealing with relationship cards here, there's someone you need to express gratitude for. I'm really hearing that. So how can you show them your love? How can you thank them for helping you through this journey and helping you heal? I'm really feeling that. I'm seeing two soulmates. And once again, don't get too caught up. This could be sisters. This could be a mother-daughter. Either way, this is elevating your relationship with this person. Maybe a family, helping you come back together again. Helping you heal again. How beautiful is that? The second scenario I feel for some of you is this has to do with your relationship with yourself and source. So a lot of you will resonate with this. I'm hearing it's time to elevate your commitment to yourself. It's time to take your commitment to your healing journey to the next level. It's time to put a ring on it, my friends. It's time to love yourself so much that you commit yourself to your journey, your dreams, to this pillar of light, to this beauty, this positivity in your life, this wonderful journey you're on. It's time to take it to the next level. I'm hearing express your love. This could have to do with your own expression of love to yourself. Are you expressing love to yourself? Are you nurturing yourself? Are you allowing yourself to have fun and let go and be like that child again, my friends? Are you allowing yourself to get creative and do things that you loved? Perhaps things you used to do as a child and don't do anymore. It's time to let go of your fear and apprehension. It's time to cut the cord to whatever is holding you back from receiving love. It's time to express this love to yourself. It's time to elevate your commitment to you. And I'm actually hearing some of you are already doing that. And this makes me so happy. This makes me so happy. So keep going, group 3. Keep going. Keep persevering. You got this. You can see through the lies. You can see through anything your ego puts in place to keep you from the truth. You have the strength within you to heal your life, to heal your past, to move forward. And you have so much support and love coming through in this reading today. So let's see, to end, what the result will be. What is the result of the end of this journey? If group 3 commits to themselves and they keep going, what's going to be the result? Okay. Gratitude. Oh my Lord, that is too good. And let's see. Trust. Isn't that amazing? We begin to trust ourselves again. We begin to trust the process of our life. We begin to trust the universe. And we begin to see through the eyes of love and gratitude. And we see the synchronicities in everything. And we find the beauty in it. Oh, that is just so beautiful. Okay, guys, I'm sorry, but there is one more sitting here for you. I can't help it. This caught my eye. So we're going to take it. Purpose. Trusting my intuition with this one. The purpose, I feel like you're going to discover your true self. You're going to discover your true purpose in life. And I'm really hearing loud and clear that this is leading you there. This journey that you're on right now of forgiveness, of love and light, of, rectifying the past is helping uncover your true self. It's helping you uncover your purpose. Going forward, beautiful light worker. My goodness, beautiful soul. I feel your energy and it's just beautiful. So keep going, keep being authentically you. Know you're worthy of love. Know you are so deserving of every good thing this life has to offer. And make the conscious choice. Make this commitment to yourself to grow and to see things with positivity, with beauty, and through the eyes of unconditional love. You are so loved. Group 3, I'm sending you all the love in the world, all the luck in the world too. I wish you all the luck going forward in this journey. I know it's not for the faint of heart, this human experience sometimes, but know you got this. Know I'm supporting you every step of the way. And if you need my help, if you need to reach out, if you would like to book a session, know I'm here for you. So please don't hesitate. All right, my friends, have a beautiful rest of your week and have a beautiful, blessed day. Bye.